is 2,000.
The following contest is scheduled
Gotta
for
be in the
one
mood for a
fall,
green
and is for
grilled
the
cheese.
Women's Internet
Oh.
Championship.
Right.
Well, it takes a lot of effort, I guess. But then bacon takes effort
I'm
too to
always
fry
in
up.
a mood for grilled cheese. I like that, but adding the tomatoes and sometimes mayo. Okay.
Zords.
Oh no.
It's like mayo.
Zords hates mayo. Well, what about
I think
the tuna
Dante's
salad
trolling
sandwich,
him.
dude? No. Mistress Mjolnir
It
is
was just an
7-14
innocent
and 0.
comment.
First time taking on Lou. Mayo is a devil's condiment.
Funny story,
because it's
Zords.
in caps.
So today, I signed up for a cooking video just to watch a chef make a meal. So he made burgers with wedges, and he made aioli, which is basically like mayo anyway. So, because that's supposed to be used to dip the wedges in.
I wasn't supposed to book this match like this. It was because, so the poutine belt match was supposed to be first, but because Zords had booked his, cashed in his, I moved it around, and after it was done, I realized Mistress Mjolnir has back-to-back matches. I hate doing that. It's one of my things. I can't. But there's nothing to be done about it now except bitch and moan about it. Moan and complain! That's a better way to say it. There's Lou, 15-17-1, owned by Lou Games. She's your women's internet champion. If she wants to come out tonight with that belt, she's got to defend it twice. Yikes. Oh, mayo is evil? The only mayo I like is one brand, the rest I can't say. Which brand is that? Like, we usually get Hellman's, right?
Yeah. But apparently you can make it fresh from scratch. And it would last a couple days, so because of the raw egg in there.
From Asgard, the Hammer.
Ooh. Look at Mistress Mjolnir. She's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Introducing the champion from New York. She is the Women's Internet Champion, the lunatic Diana Drake.
You hear that?
Your stomach?
Yeah, man.
It didn't like dinner.
Not happy. I don't know.
What do we have for dinner again?
Tacos. No, I don't think it's the tacos.
Okay. It's the cheese then.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's
combination.
I don't want to say it on the air. Okay. Here we go.
You don't want to air it out?
10 minutes. Oh, Carrie. Use mayo very rarely. Most of the time it's made to make homemade veggie dip. Well, I mean, I think for us, mainly it's for tuna salad sandwich kind of deal. You know, but that's pretty much it. I don't think we use it a whole lot either.
No. Because it's so high in calories.
It's high in calories?
Yeah, because I don't get the light mayo. I get the normal mayo.
Oh. Ketchup on steak people may deserve a public term feathering, but mayo, that's a common thing. Yes, you don't. Okay, Dante, I don't know if you want to speak up or not, but man. Okay, so this is the only way I could advocate for putting ketchup on steak, and it's what Dante does. It's the only way.
What?
Hear me out. If the steak is well done, so basically to me, that's got no flavor. It's done, right? It's finished.
Then you need gravy.
But I would prefer gravy.
Put gravy on a dry steak.
But The only way I can advocate putting the ketchup on the steak if it was well done and there's no flavor to it and you're like, okay, I don't want to throw the meat away. Okay. I would not
Some people would just throw the meat away.
Dante. And you know what? If they did that, okay.
You know how you would salvage it? If the meat was well done, like
you
can't
cut
chew
it up and put it into stuff, no?
You can put it in the pressure cooker and make like a stew or something with the overdone meat.
And cut it up, right? Yeah.
So it's not as dry.
Poor Dante. Dante, you told us one thing that one time and now forever gonna haunt you. So you like your steaks rare. Okay. People that request well-done steaks should be asked politely but firmly to leave. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Like, as a kid, I used to have my steaks well done. And my grandmother and my aunt would be like, at the keg. At the keg.
And they're like, are you sure?
Of all places. And they're like, just give them the thing, you know?
Why would you even eat steak as a kid there? Wouldn't you eat like fries with
and then I
chicken
learned
nuggets?
To appreciate. So I can't go rare. I can't do rare. Medium rare is the lowest I would go. I'd like mine a medium rare to a medium, not higher than that, because the medium, it's still got enough of the juices. But I like mine Chicago, so I like the chard on the outside to keep in all of the juices.
Oh, the other thing that this chef said to do is don't buy pre-ground meat to make your burgers. Just go buy a chuck roast or something, a chuck, and then just grind the meat.
That's cool because we all have meat grinders just laying around.
He said
the house.
that it costs like $50.
Oh, come on,
to
man.
go buy like a manual meat grinder.
Come on, dude.
Or you can get your butcher to do it, I guess.
Food Network snob.
Well, I don't know if he's on the Food Network. He probably was.
Put gravy.
He apparently.
A dry overcooked piece of meat. You get a dry overcooked piece of meat.
He apparently was the first Canadian to be an Iron Chef or beat an Iron Chef.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Because they said it really quickly.
So that's one thing that we haven't really done is gone to a butcher and say this is the meat that we want and really get good cuts of meat.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I love your burgers. So
that's what.
But you're using
beef, though.
Your ground beef, whichever, right?
But
they're great.
He's saying the opposite, where don't mix a lot of stuff. Like if you have meat that you just ground up, he added the seasoning like when he was cooking it. He didn't put it inside the meat.
Okay.
And he said not to overwork the meat as well. I don't know if it affects the texture or something, but...
Okay.
And he pan-fried it. It wasn't on the grill or anything.
The Mistress Mjolnir could have had the championship right there. Nap time distracted Jeffy. He's still at 0, by the way. Ooh. Thor's hammer delivered. Lou kicks out.
Yes, he was correct. So yeah, I'm so surprised he didn't put breadcrumbs in there and other things to create a binder for the meat because it's all ground up.
Well, aren't you supposed to put the egg in?
No, he didn't. I don't think he put an egg in there at all. It was just the meat by itself.
How is it supposed to bind together? It's gonna fall apart.
He just like put it in a rough ball and he flattened it, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Growing up, my
It was
mom
like so
made
simple.
roast so damn dry and overdone. Salt and pepper would literally bounce off it. Oh no. You'd sneak into the dogs when the parents weren't looking. Oh man.
Well, at least it didn't go to waste. I think if you have like over dried or overcooked meat, you could salvage it by cutting it up into little pieces and then smothering it in gravy or soup or make a stew.
Ooh.
Because people eat beef jerky. That's like a dried piece of meat.
Yeah, but that's different. That's my stomach, yo. You make it to be thick. Put a well in the center. Oh, if you make it to be thick, put a well in the center. So I like to do, like, I really like that, the one from Minnesota. The
What?
one where they do the hamburger with, like, the cheese inside it. Oh, Mistress Mjolnir wins the Internet Championship. Well, she'll be defending that in about 2 matches from now. Congratulations.
Yeah, he also said that don't make the patty flat. Like, have it be like bumpy and all that stuff. Like, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle.
1.5 inches or thicker than Juicy
Here is
Lucy.
your
The
winner
Juicy Lucy.
and new
Yeah.
Women's Internet Champion, the Hammer.
Okay, this is the very last chance you have to cash in a title shot. We have 3 more matches to go. One is the poutine belt. You can't cash in for that one. I mean, you can cash in afterwards, but you'd have to cash in now. You can't join that match, is what I'm saying. We have the Internet Championship cash in, Candy Mandy versus Mistress Mjolnir.